Here's a quick video to show you how to get started with import questions. Import questions are available inside of the set editor. Once inside, you'll see a big text area here in the middle, and then over here on the right hand side are some tools to help you clean up the questions you paste in. So we have a class later this afternoon. We found some great questions for it. What we're going to do is we're going to use import questions to bring all of these questions in at once. Let's select them all, copy all the questions, and paste them into import questions. All these questions look good. The preview is looking good. Let's import them. There we go. Now they're ready to use in lesson. Let's look at another example. This time we're going to import questions from a Word document. So let's select all of the questions. Let's copy them. Let's paste them into import questions. Okay, now two things to check out here. One, you can see that from the Word document we have these question numbers that have come across and the choice letters. But import questions is automatically going to clean these for us. So we can see in the preview, no question numbers, everything's nice and clean. The second thing I wanted to show you is how to select the correct answer. To do that, all you do is you click on the choice letters. You click on the question number to set to a survey. Okay, let's import that, see how it looks. All looks good. Let's look at another example here. Let's copy these in. Okay, now we can see with these questions they'll have three choices. So what we're going to do is set the number of choices per question to 3, and we can see everything's looking good in the preview. Okay, let's look at a slightly trickier example. In this example, let's copy and paste these in. Questions about photosynthesis. Let's copy them, paste them. Alright, so one thing we can see is this line misconception is appearing over and over, and that's sort of knocking the other questions out of place. So what we want to do is we want to use find and remove text. So misconception, we want to remove it, and we also want to delete the line that it's on. There we go, all cleaned up. We can see here we have this tick one answer as well. So we want to remove that as well, but this time we don't want to delete the line as well. So there you go. If we did make a mistake at any point, we could just click undo and go back. So now let's just check over, see how things are looking. Okay, so here we can see these two questions have 3 choices. So we're just going to do a little bit of tidying up here just to line everything back up. So depending on your source, you might need to do a bit of work tidying things up a little bit. And again, we can see all these choice letters and question numbers have all been cleaned out after we import. There we go. Finally, let's look at what happens when we use another quiz web app. So here we have Kahoot. Let's say we've got a bunch of questions in Kahoot. Again, we could type them all in, but instead, let's show the answers. Let's just copy everything. And then import, paste. Okay, cool. One thing we can see is it's all tidied up, and even better, it looks like all of the choices have the correct answers have been automatically selected. So depending on which web apps you use, sometimes we're able to work out cool information about them for you. I hope that was a helpful introduction to import questions, and if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to email us at help@plickers.com. Thank you.